What's up, all you good fellow fly guys? You know who it is, the Cat in the Hat, your resident fly guy, your chief architect, Michelangelo, StarArchitects.com, here to help you redesign your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. And it's Taylor Thought Tuesdays. Yo, I hope that you are showing up in style, but if you aren't, if you're having some challenges and you need some help, that is exactly why I am here, to ensure that you are dressing yourself with the best of yourself. Today we are going to continue our conversation on the covering that is blazers, and so that you fully understand the separation that actually comes when you are putting on that separate piece. Now, I wanted to just kind of paint a brief story for you. I saw a kid a little while back, and he was walking to school. He had on his blazer, some khakis, a dress shirt, as well as a regimental tie, and he was walking into school as the summer was beginning. And just beyond him, I saw probably about 4 or 5 kids playing in the street as they were just enjoying their summer. And I remember seeing this young man in the blazer being focused and very intent on not being distracted by the fun of the day. He was probably going to a charter school or private school that required him to be in school a little bit longer, or maybe throughout the year. And it made me think about how we separate ourselves when it comes to our clothing, not only internally but also socially. Now consider this: when you put on a blazer, when I put on a blazer, I step into a space that allows me to separate myself from the masses, not in a abrasive or rude or arrogant type of way, but just in a very subtle way. I can throw on a blazer with a t-shirt, with a denim chambray shirt, and some jeans or some chinos and some loafers, or maybe even some sneakers. But even with those casual stylistic components, I still separate myself simply by putting on that blazer. And when you step into those spaces mentally, then you know that you're going to be thinking a little bit separate from whatever the masses are saying. You're going to be moving a little bit different than the masses are moving, and you're going to communicate yourself just a little bit different than the masses are communicating. If you think about it, anytime that you've had to throw on a blazer, even if you're going to a party before then, you make sure that you're aware of how you're moving in that space. If for nothing, that you don't want to get anything damaged on that. So you begin automatically to elevate your way of thinking and how you're moving in those spaces. So that's it. I want you to try that on, see how it fits you, and answer this question of the day. When you have bought or when you are trying on your blazer, how does that separate you from you just wearing some street clothes or some casual attire? Love to hear those thoughts. Please make sure you leave those in the comment box below. And please make sure that you share this with a friend. You never know, they may need to think about blazers a little bit differently. Please make sure that you subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. I'm here every Monday through Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here to help you redesign your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. And lastly, please don't ever forget that dress is nothing more than the expression of a man's state of mind, so you should always dress to express. See you tomorrow. Peace.